In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find Workspace ID on Slack. By Workspace ID in this walkthrough, we're talking about the short, unique part of your Slack address that appears before .slack.com. Some tools and integrations call this the Workspace ID, others call it the subdomain or URL name. We'll locate it safely without changing anything important. Start by opening Slack in your web browser. If you normally use the desktop app, that's fine too, the layout is similar. But the browser makes it easy to see and copy the URL-related details. Once Slack is open, look to the top left corner of the interface for your workspace name. Click it to open the Workspace menu. This menu is where Slack keeps links to settings and preferences related to your organization. In the menu, look for the option that shows your workspace's web address. You might see it displayed underneath the name, something like yourworkspace.slack.com. Click that option. This will take you into the area where Slack lists your workspace details, including the name and the URL. You may land on the name section first. Go ahead and click into the name area just to confirm where you are. We won't change anything. We're simply navigating so you can see how the settings are organized. Next, switch your focus back to the line that shows the URL for the workspace. Click the URL option to bring up the field where the subdomain is editable. Again, we're not changing it. We just want to view it clearly. Click directly inside the URL field. This field is split into two parts: the customizable word or phrase that represents your workspace, and the .slack.com ending that Slack provides. The portion you can edit, the part before .slack.com, is the value many services refer to as your workspace ID. Highlight just that portion and copy it. This is the exact piece you'll usually be asked for when a tool requests your Slack workspace ID. Right below the field, Slack shows a helpful note about what's allowed in this URL: lowercase letters, numbers, and dashes only, with at least one letter, and it can't start or end with a dash. This is useful context if you ever need to rename it, but a quick heads up, changing this value affects links and sign-in flows, so only update it if you intend to. For this tutorial, we're only copying it. To make sure you don't accidentally save changes, click Cancel. That closes the edit state without applying anything. Then click the X to exit the settings panel entirely and return to your main Slack view. Now let's confirm what you copied. Go to your browser's address bar, paste the subdomain you just copied, and then add .slack.com to the end. Press Enter. You should land right back in your workspace, which proves you've got the correct value. If a system or integration asks for your workspace ID, use that exact subdomain text you copied earlier, the part before .slack.com, without adding anything extra. A couple of quick tips as you wrap up. If your company has multiple Slack workspaces, repeat these steps in the one you actually use for the integration so you don't mix up IDs. If you ever encounter an error when pasting the subdomain into a tool, double-check that you didn't include spaces or the full HTTPS prefix. The clean, lowercase text by itself is usually what's expected, and if your role doesn't allow you to access workspace settings, you can often still spot the subdomain right in your browser's URL bar when Slack is open. Just copy the portion before .slack.com. That's it. You've identified your Slack workspace ID safely and confirmed it without making any changes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.